An inmate dies in L.A. County Jail days after being hit by a deputy. While that's being investigated, the department is already facing heavy criticism over the way it treats inmates. Good evening, I'm Mark Brown.
I'm Michelle Tuesey. Eyewitness News reporter Leslie Miller is live in downtown L.A., where sheriff's officials and critics of the department are speaking out tonight. Leslie?
Mark and Michelle, this in-custody death of an inmate comes amid allegations of inmate abuse and deputy misconduct within the L.A. County jail system, the largest jail system in the nation. Tonight, the L.A. County Sheriff's Department is investigating the sudden death of an inmate found unresponsive yesterday inside his one-person cell in the Twin Towers Medical Ward. 18-year-old George Rosales had been incarcerated since July for armed robbery. On Tuesday, he was punched in the face by a deputy when, according to department officials, he tried to make a break for the elevator.
Anytime there's a use of force, there is an investigation that takes place. I know that he was seen by the nurse after the use of force.
Sheriff's officials say during a routine check 15 minutes earlier, Rosales had been drinking water and seemed fine. But during the next check, he was in medical distress, prompting deputies to call for an ambulance. Rosales died on the way to the hospital. This latest incident within the country's largest jail system raises the question, did that blow to the head by a deputy this week play a role in Rosales' death?
There's an epidemic of deputy on inmate abuse in the jails, and in poor management, poor security. The jails are a mess.
A recent report by the ACLU is a scathing condemnation of L.A. County Sheriff Lee Baca and the way he runs the county jails. The report accuses the sheriff of covering up and ignoring evidence of constant deputy brutality against inmates.
Well, there needs to be a complete overhaul of the way the system is run. They need to have in place real investigations. They need to have new management and leadership.
The FBI is also investigating inmates' allegations of abuse by deputies. Tonight, in an interview with the LA Times, Sheriff Baca said he would welcome a comprehensive federal civil rights investigation into the LA County jail system. Quote, I see there's a pattern of disrespect to inmates by a small percent of deputies, but a small percent of deputies is too much. There shouldn't be any disrespect. We have to change the culture of the jail, improve it. And tonight, a sheriff's spokesperson says the death of inmate George Rosales does not appear to be related to that altercation with a sheriff's deputy earlier this week, but we won't know for sure until the L.A. County Coroner's Office releases the autopsy report and we learn the exact cause of that inmate's death. Reporting live outside Men's Central Jail in downtown Los Angeles tonight, Leslie Miller, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right.